Shabbat Shalom, Mishpachah, Israel. In just a few short days, as the new moon come in, bringing in the 7th month on the Hebrew calendar, which is Tishrei, on the first day, we will be celebrating the first fall feast, which is Yom Teruah, or trumpets. And that is a memorial, a call to Yah's people to turn back from their sins and turn to Yah, and also a warning that our King is coming. Okay, so now, following Yom Teruah, 10 days later in the same month, on the 10th day, is Yom Kippurim, or Yom Kippur, which is also the Day of Atonement, also known as the Days of Awe or the Days of Repentance, because during this 10-day period, you ought to be self-examining, self-reflecting, repenting, because on the 10th day of the month of Tishrei is the actual Day of Atonement, where you will afflict yourself with fasting and praying. Now, it's important during this 10-day you make this preparation, because the Day of Atonement is a solemn fast. It is very important. It's the holiest day of the year. You are fasting and praying just this one day. It's a complete fast. Nothing to eat, nothing to drink. That is, if you have a medical condition, then there are stipulations. You're allowed to have minimal food and drink if you have to take, medicines for health reasons. Okay, so now after this, 5 days later is Booth, or Sukkah, or Feast of Tabernacles. It's a joyous occasion where you can dwell outside in tents if you like. This is just a reminder of when the children of Israel journeyed in the wilderness and dwelled in tents. So we mark that by building ourselves temporary dwellings outside our homes like a tent, and relive the times that Israel was in the wilderness, not having the modern day amenities, but dwelling in Yah's presence and receiving his provision. I mean, you don't have to do it literally, but it's just something fun to do. And so you'll dwell in your tabernacles, or you'll have them erected or set them up in your homes, or however you decide to do it, for 7 days. And then on the 8th day is Shemini Atzeret. That is the 8th day assembly, where it is also a holy assembly, a Mikra Kodesh, where Yah's people come together. And on that day, you also treat that day as a Sabbath. It is a holy convocation. And also, don't forget to give your